So a 1-1 draw against Chesterfield last Sunday meant that your side finished third in the league this season. What would your overall assessment of your league campaign be?
Yeah, okay. The best team won the league. The other games in which we dropped points, looking back and reflecting, some silly points dropped, but overall, okay, and to finish third, and hopefully win a trophy with being the cup and retaining that would be a good achievement.
And we moved to the cup final on Sunday against Derby County Academy, and as you just mentioned, your side won the competition last year. But Derby County Academy are a side that you've not played before. What sort of performance are you expecting from them?
Well, I've obviously seen they've won their league, so we'll come up into the Premier Division. Scored 99 goals in the league campaign anyway. Only conceded 11. You win the league at any level of football, they're going to be good. They're going to be good. They're going to be, I think they're effectively a reserves team or an under-23s team to Derby County, who are in step 3. So they're going to be a good team. And I don't think anyone should really be paying attention to step 5, step 6, Premier Division, Division 1 South. I think these are a good team that will do well in the league above, do well in our league. They beat Notts County 4-1 in the semi-finals, maybe, or certainly within the competition. So, yeah, I'm expecting a good game against a group of good footballers that have got, the bit between their teeth because they've won the league, got winning momentum, and ultimately as well want to prove to Derby County first team that they, in a position to step up and play first team football. So they'll be young, hungry, and we have to match that 100%.
As you mentioned earlier on, Derby County Academy scored 99 goals, which is the most across all 3 divisions. How do you think that your defence will be able to cope with the goal-scoring threat that they possess?
We've got a very good defence. Got very good defence, very good midfield. We're very good defensively. We don't concede many. Goals. And yeah, we will have our game plan that we need to stand up to their attacking prowess and defend properly. I'll always go and say that a foundation to build upon is being defensively solid, and so we'll that's where we'll be ensuring that we start and grow into the game, and then hopefully our attacking prowess can come to the forefront, because we've also, whilst we've not scored as many in the league campaign, we've also scored a lot of goals across a lot of different competitions.
And how would you compare your League Cup campaign in this season compared to last season's?
I don't think we could have had. A harder run. We've played Chesterfield 4-0, dispatched them 4-0. Outerbridge 5-1 away from home. Northampton, really good steely performance that day, winning 1-0. Arguments could have been more. And I would go as far to say across the 3 divisions, I'd say Derby County are probably the 5th best team. Looking across the 3 divisions, I would say that, having looked at their record and what they're about, I would go as far to say that they will be, I imagine, top 5 in the Premier Division next year. And it's as hard as it can be. Our run's been as hard as it can be this season. And the girls, for reaching the final, deserve a huge amount of credit to... I think we've played 4 games so far, conceded 1 and scored 25 in the 4 games. So really hard run, but really good, comprehensive, convincing performances. Compared to last year we was in a regional group, which wasn't as tough as this year's running. But again, last year we beat Peterborough, very good team, beat Mansfield, and then beat Chesterfield as well in the final 1-0. So it's easier to win a trophy first time than it is to retain it. So it's been tough, but the players' performances deserve this moment, and hopefully they'll go on and win it.
And with this being the last game of the season, what is the squad availability looking like for this Sunday's game?
Good availability. We've got 2 or 3 that have got knocks, and we'll be assessing tonight. But ultimately, we've got a full squad to pick from. But it's been a long, hard season that's seen us play near on 30 games across all competitions, which, you know, in women's football at this level is a big number of games. It's a big number of games. You only play 18 in a league, so that's, you know, a huge number in cup competitions, which is because they've done well. So they'll be ready for this. Hopefully putting a good performance and a positive outcome, and then they deserve a much well-earned break.
And finally, this Sunday will be your last fixture as a Lincoln United women's manager. What have you enjoyed the most about being the manager of this side, and how special would it be to end your tenure with the trophy?
I've enjoyed working with the players. They're the players from day one, those that are with us still, those that aren't with us, those that are with us now and have joined us along the way. That every single person has contributed to where the team is now, which is a very, very good women's football team, a very good team, a team that is at the forefront of women's football in the county and the region, in my opinion, in terms of their performances, the levels that they play at, cup finals, the environment being right for the players, everything, that the way they're treated. Everyone has played a part in that. Every player, every volunteer, every board member. So yeah, it's been a real pleasure to be able to work week in, week out for 4 years with this team, with these players, and it's just a huge thank you from me to every single one of them and every single volunteer that supported along the way. To finish with a trophy would be really, really nice, and the fact that it's a trophy that we've retained after a really good cup run, last game of the season. It is literally the last game of the East Midlands women's season. It will be really special.